Hi guys, let me just see. Right, docs, stats, YouTube. Right, ah, damn it, I've missed Right, who's in? What's going on? Why is? Hi Jody, how you doing, bud? I'm just watching gold for a potential flip on the hourly. Uh, Perfect setup on the 15. The DAX is flying. Um, For some reason, I don't see my webcam, so I'm not sure what's going on. There's no orders placed yet. Right, so there is now. Back off a run, so just. Oh, that wasn't a very nice. Got slipped there. That was a nasty little slip. But right now, because I did miss the first entry down here, I'm going to apply the 70% rule to this trade, guys. Meaning, if we go 7 pips in profit, I'm going to move stop loss to break even. Um, is the chat working? Jody, can you hear me okay? I'm just not seeing a lot. Um, yeah, you can. Okay. Hi, Petco. Okay, Spencer. So, right. So, couple of things because we didn't, while we were on the live stream, couple of things we didn't get right was this stop loss should be underneath the hourly candle. Um, so if you did place the flip, we'll have got we got slipped a little bit on our entry. But this is in the incorrect place at the minute because we didn't get in profit to move it up underneath the candle low. So realistically, it's all right, Nigel, no problem. We did place a flip order on this. Um, we got a little bit of a crappy fill, or I did. I don't know about anyone else. Um, DAX has played out beautifully today. But I'd have, if you didn't get entered, I'd put a buy stop above the highs. Looks still nowhere near at 1% for the day. So there's definitely legs in this trade. Hi, Frankie. Excuse me, I'm just gonna have a quick munch while. Sounds cutting out for you, Simon. Um, is the flip still on? What do you mean, Frankie? Your entry would have to be above the high of the bullish candle. If you put an order in now, it'd have to be above the high of the bullish candle. No buy stop now. I don't know what you mean, Frank. It'd always be a buy stop. Ah, damn. Sorry, guys, bear with me. So the buy stop, always a buy stop, Frankie. Never at market. If you do it at market, you're going to create impulsive decision making, and so always do buy stops. So your buy stop will be above the high of the bullish candle if you're placing the order. And your stop loss should be underneath this low here. And when this candle breaks this high, then you move your stop loss underneath there. So that was me just rushing pre-market. And I don't understand why my webcam's not working, guys. So let's have a look. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. Ah, there we go. We're back. I don't know what happened. I just Thanks, Nigel. Much appreciated. So, question for you guys. I want to organize like a 5-day immersive trip away. So, we'll only be able to do it for like maybe 15 or 20 people. But we'll go to another city. Um, I'll organize a full itinerary. Maybe somewhere like, I don't know, Milan, Rome. Um, we'll do like one full day education and training. Then we'll trade every morning. And then we'll go out for the afternoon. Here he is, Jez. Like, go. If you're going, Vegas will be, yeah, problems is all I can say. Trade and train on tour, yeah. So, big retreat. So, loads of value, but at the same point, um, spending quality time with members, myself, seeing what's hot in the markets, do a few different things, excursions, whatever. So, it's just something I've been thinking that I thought would be really cool for some of the members. So I'm gonna put some ideas together, probably around, but this will be open to anyone, to be fair. Primarily members, but Dubai might not come back. I think we need to keep it somewhere where you got like the flight's not too far. Well, this isn't being very kind. Yeah. Now, I'm going to see how this one settles because if it can hold down here without taking us out, well, we're going to get close. If we get a 5 minute bullish candle, which, well, so I'm going to be a little bit aggressive here. If we get, and that was close. Oh, well, there we go. Done. Now watch this bloody turnaround. I was literally just about to say, if I get a 5 minute bullish close, I'm going to be buying this again. Wow, these markets, they know how to catch you. Look at that. On the pip. So if this candle closes bullish like this, I'll be buying again. But we've got to wait. Uh, 25 pips. So we can trade it to the top. Literally, I mean, that is right on the pip. Nasdaq. We'll come to the Nasdaq in a little bit, but I'm gonna have to wait 4 minutes for this. Too much coffee for Nigel today. That's never a good sign. Yeah, you'd be like Roger on our live trading day. I think he must have had about 12 coffees before about 10 a.m. So, ah, this is going to be very frustrating. I can see it now. But as long as it doesn't come all the way back here, if it comes all the way back here, then I'm just going to have to do the original entry above the highs. We've got about yeah, 2.5 minutes for this candle to close. And then I'll just be looking to buy. 29.50. Oh, hold on. What's the high of this? 29, 29.15.7. Ooh. On the flip side, guys, maybe not. So for any shorts, you've got to wait until at least 1:30. You want to see if this candle's going to close back below ah, this range. If it can, if it holds here, and we can see, like I said, a 5 minute bullish candle, I'll happily buy the high of the bullish candle. So I'm not sure we're going to see that. Grimsby. Oh, love it. Nothing like a bit of Yorkshire coastline. Good ice cream. I wonder if they still have the ponies on Cleethorpes. Yorkshire Dubai. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you posted. So there's a couple of things that I've been thinking about, um, and I'm gonna obviously it'll be uh, offered to the community first, and then outside of that second. Right. Okay. So what am I doing? 200. Set and set. Oh, stop loss. Modify. Okay, so it's looking like this support, old resistance, now support area might be holding. We'll see. If we break the high of this candle, I'm going to be, like I said, with the first order, I will be Cleethorpes is. It's I've got a lot of boyhood memories from Cleethorpes. Lots of weekends. My grandparents would take me down to Cleethorpes, or across, I should say. Um, so mm, hold on, guys. 35, 33, 29. I'm just looking at the markets. So the Nasdaq is up on the day, 50 points. The DAX is down 11, gold's up 60. Now wrong with Costa Donny Riviera. Right. So I'm gonna do a couple of orders. I'm actually gonna put another one above here. So this is gonna be my add-in trade. And I'm just gonna have a 29.20.98. Just a $2 target on that. All right. So basically, I'm buying the break of the higher the hourly candle. Should we see the market completely conti find support and continue back up and break the highs, I'm going to have another trade adding into that. So we're long here. Uh, let's just. So TP1 is incoming. And there we go. T1 is hit. So let's see if T2 comes in. In 2021, the train line named Cleethorpes Beach the second best seaside destination. Ah, there you go. I told you, Donny Riviera. So getting close to T2 now, guys. Who's no mute? All right, mute. That was a big old jumpy 2 seconds. We went from 17 pips up to 4 pips up. So look, H1's looking pretty tasty. If this rolls over and we break the highs, I think we will just, yeah, nice little structure point in there. So we'll we'll see if we can do it. It'd be nice. And there's T2. Do I uh, take profit? I'll put that in at 29.2050. 29.20.5. Uh, so TC Jody, lovely, nice work, mate. um, there we go. We just got pinged at break even. So we've got T1, T2, lovely. Nasdaq is starting to push. I'm going to leave that order there for now because we've still got 40 minutes of this one to play out. If we break the low of this candle, I'm going to cancel the order. So 29, 13, 30. T1 and break even for Rich. Lovely. Pips, pips, pips. All right, so let's just sit tight and see what happens here. I just want to. So Nasdaq, if we get above here, we're creating more all-time highs. So this was the trade that I sent out earlier. US Tech. No. DAX. No. Gold is the one. Simon, I'll have a look at Friday morning for you, pal. 11. I've got a couple of sessions in Friday. Has anyone got? um, yeah, so I'll let you know on, on Friday. But this is how many dollars are we up? $17. So in order for gold to trigger, it's got to move another $3. So that means it'll be up $20 on the day. In fact, let's just put the target, extended target out of the way, because if this moves, partial TPs will put in at that structure point. I think, yeah. Okay. Who is placing the buy stop above the high of the hourly candle? How how did I get stopped? Ah, I used the 30-minute candle. Okay. Rookie error. Yeah, looks I'm this looks good. Honestly, if this one because it's come down, tapped the level, it's a really deep retracement. If we break the high, I think we could see a real nice move higher. The other one to watch for me is the DAX. But the only thing I'd be a little bit hesitant in, I'd like to see the DAX push up, and if we are going to break the highs, then I'd like to see it pull back down briefly before then continuing to the upside. Any other charts? Anyone watching anything else? One second, guys. Bear with me. I just need to. Uh, 1 second. Uh, Hi, guys. Sorry about that. Just whenever your dad rings you, you always have to check when they're 81 years of age. You just, or mum, that is. You just have to check that everything's all right. You never know if they're in need of anything urgent. So forgive me for taking the call, guys, but like I said, he's uh, he's 81, so I've got to take them calls if in case it's anything urgent. So Petco, yeah. Um, Stop loss. Uh, it needs to go. The candle came lower now, so it needs to go underneath the low of that candle initially. So just use candle lows and highs, Frankie, whenever you place in stops. Yeah. I'll always put a stop in initially, but if the market moves before let's say, let's say it continues to move lower once I've put my order in, then I'll need to adjust the stop before it's triggered. Yeah, my old man, he's my best mate. So just so for example, just look at the structure, look at the candles. So if you look at what I did on the first trade, I rushed it. It should have been underneath this low because this is the candle that broke out of the structure. So the stop should have gone underneath here. And I was just on the 30-minute time frame. You can see, looking at this one, I put it underneath here, and that was the stop that got us. Should have been underneath here. Underneath structure, underneath the candle that broke out of the structure. And it was this one that broke out of the structure, not that one. It already started to move. If so, that was me just rushing things. But we'll see what happens. This will be my last trade of the day. Let's let's see if it can be a cracker. So 1:30 comics is just about to open. So are we going to get lift off? What's this one? So 1 minute, and we'll see. Right, let's get the library back on. Right, so now look, what we've got here, this is effectively a momentum entry. You can see we've had resistance form, we've come back down. If the market just takes out those highs, we can be quite aggressive with our stop here. Ideal scenario would be the market pushes on and we can reduce our stop quite a lot. No. Um, have we got an so we will be doing another giveaway from Instant FX Capital. So anyone that opens an account with Instant FX Capital, so instant funding, there's uh, trade up to 1 million. I just they've missed missed a note off. I've just seen the website's just been amended, but they've missed a note off. Makes a big difference. So there's the website. Have a look, guys. Um, see if this one can find any traction, or is it just going to hover around where we currently sit? If it does, then look, there'll be no further trades from myself today. That'll be sure, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Remember, today's a little bit like a Monday, and that's because it was a US bank holiday, right, yesterday. So on that basis, you know, so a lot can a lot can change on the first day of the week, so to speak. You know, can be a little bit hesitant when it comes to the markets on a Monday. I generally don't trade um, Monday mornings unless there's an absolute textbook setup. I would generally only wait to the afternoon US session, which is what we're doing. But obviously, with the US being closed yesterday, um, or bank holiday, this is effectively their first trading day of the week. So we'll see how it pans out. What's going on? There we go. So we've had some huge results from members recently. Just this month, we've had two payouts. We've had four accounts passed on, well, three accounts passed on challenges, and one payout from instant funding, which means they achieved 20% target. So a 20% target is superb. Well done, everyone. Just come. Ah. So look, if we do get triggered and it starts to move in our favor, you can bring your stop up a little bit if you want. You can use the low of this 30, current 30-minute candle Um, it's it's looking like we should pop higher once the highs are broken. This could be a huge liquidity grab, but you're not going to know until after the event. So we don't know. This could just be buyers trying to force the market again, and we just get rolled over. Now, look, if you are looking for sells on this chart, if you wanted to sell this market, then you are going to wait until you get a close below here. So the trade that we took down here, the buy on the 5 minute, I thought was a really good setup on the basis that the market's come down. We've seen buyers come back in after two strong selling 5 minute candles. Slight wick down. We just bought as it broke the highs and took a nice little 10 and 20 points out of it. So that worked really well. Um, Now, just based off the higher time frame, if we take out that high there, real no reason why we shouldn't pop up quite a bit higher because it is clear traffic. There's at least 20 pips where you've got some minor structure on the H1, and it is minor because it's more like an open and close at the same price, whereas structure is actually where we've marked the extended target off up here. So on uh, so yeah, there will be another giveaway this month. So the rules are quite simple. Just open a instant funding account with Instant FX Capital. Just go on the website, click apply now. It'll take you through the KYC and AML usual um, details required. Place one trade before the end of the month, and you'll be entered into a free $5,000 up to $100,000 trading account instant. No challenges. All you need to do is make profit, hit your 20%, and boom, you get a payout at the end of the month. It's static drawdowns as well, so they don't move as you make money. So what you'll find is a lot of the funding platforms, they are designed to make you fail realistically because as you make money, your drawdown is coming up with the amount of profit that you make. It's clever on their part, um, but obviously the downside to that for you as traders is uh, lost some money on live DAX, then won 55 pips when you switch to buys on demo. Love it. Murphy's Law. Yeah, so look, guys, this is one of the major issues that I'll find with people with traders when you get into it. Let's say you're trading on a prop account and you take a losing trade, so you start to question yourself. So then after you question yourself, you go, do you know what? I'm going to get my confidence back. So I'm going to take it on a demo account. You take it on a demo account and it's a winning trade. So what does that tell you? It tells you that your strategy was right, you were right, but it doesn't mean that you made any money. So now you can go back onto your demo account or your prop account and you will take another trade. It could be a loser, it could be a winner, but you've effectively just given up those 55 points that should have been in the bank on your real account or your prop account and they're now in a fictitious account that is now playing mind games with you. So if you are trading and you're going through like a bad patch, let's say you've had two or three losses back to back, then instead of stopping trading on that account, just reduce the risk or don't trade that day. Right, let's see. We're about to trigger. There we go. And we're in. God, that was instantly 5 pips down. Wasn't very kind. All right, come on, markets, pop up. Let's see those buyers back in town. Just waiting to see this pop up through here, and then we'll bring our stops up just underneath this low. Right, let's bring our stops up somewhere underneath there. So around, what's that, 29, 15, 20, somewhere like that. So we've just taken about 22 to 23 pips of risk off. So we're gonna finish off with a winning trade. Would be nice, guys, because like I said, this will be my last trade of the day. Win, lose, or draw. Currently down after that trade. Uh, what we're down? $1,000. $1,084 down today after that last trade. So was up around $300 and then I had that loss. Literally, as we just started the live stream. So here we go. So if you're using the 70% rule, guys, it just got there. You've got to not be greedy. Stick to the system. 10 pips. Jody, you at break even? TP1. Well done, Rich. I didn't get anywhere near TP1. Anyone else get TP1? We're getting close now. We're getting close. Can we join Rich with the TP1? Come on. There we go. T1. Okay, Jody. Switching the rules up a little bit. Makes sense. So, where are we now? Stop too tight. Well, look. It, okay, Rob. Well, we'll cover stops on on Friday when we have our session. But Stop should only be moving when either you have a fixed rule, like the 70% rule, or you hit TP1. Well done, Lola. Hey, Lola, question for you, because obviously I'm just did you speak with your husband regarding the course and everything? Because that will be gone today, the offer that I did for you, because it did finish on the 14th of Feb, but I did open it a little bit longer. So have a chat, and if it's something, then fine. If not, not a problem. Okay, let's see if we can run on to TP2 then, guys. And a couple of pips. What's a couple of pips, eh? So close. There we go. Lovely. Right. Okay, so that's T1 and T2, 20 pips in the bag. So, what's our extended target? 60 pips. Well, everyone get TP2? Uh, and we've got T1, T2, and it looks like or I'm about to get stopped out. There we go, done. Okay, decent finish to the session. Look, I'll stay on for a few minutes. T2, lovely, 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 lovely. T1, T2, nice. Get that off. Ah, brilliant, Paolo. Well done, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. Listen, guys, listen, if you've just taken two winning trades back to back and you've just had 20 pips on both, then you know what to do. What should you do? What should we do? Only one thing you should do now. You've just banked 40 pips. 1.36%. Yes, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, let's see some likes, please, guys. Nigel and I will port a G&T. Lovely. Yes. I suppose G&Ts are allowed now. You got your money banked. Look. Okay, yeah, you could look for flips, but I was thinking more along the lines of stop trading, close the screen, listen to Frank, go and have a G&T. No twist in your arm. No twist in your arm. You lot would be dangerous to go and do a retreat with. I can imagine it now. Retreat gone pear-shaped. Yes, guys, post everything in the success group, please. Yeah, I mean, look, Rich, obviously there's flip opportunities depending uh, if this candle closes like this in 10 minutes and you get a nice wick, next candle wicks down, yeah, you've got what's that, around 20 pips. So there's a another potential flip there to work with. So there are options and there are things that you can work with right now. So just remember for the next what hour and a half, I would focus on looking for buys, and then around 3:30, just be careful because we could see the market start to sell off. Okay? So see how it closes. Like I said, as long as you've got around 15 pips, and remember, it doesn't matter whether it's the 30 or the 1 hour, they're both going to be closing at the same time. So wherever this closes, this is going to be the hourly close, or it'll be the 30-minute close, or it'll be the 15-minute close. They're all going to close at the same time. So so yeah, just and guys, if you can leave any comments on the video afterwards. So when you go onto YouTube, if you can leave a comment about how many pips you've made today or how many trades you took in the session, that would be much appreciated. Any interactions and engagement on the videos always helps. So anything you can do just means the more interactions and more engagements we get, the the more likely I'm gonna do more live streams for you. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Uh, I'll wait 8 minutes just so we can see how this candle closes. It's past 5 p.m. in Dubai, so good enough for me. Yeah, as long as it's past midday somewhere, that works. But to be fair, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna be a good boy at the minute. I've got some timber I need to shift. Right, 6 minutes. So who is gonna take the flip and who is gonna call it a day? So if we were gonna trade gold, will be a buy. So basically what we're looking at right now is this market's broken out of structure. We had a strong bullish candle. We bought twice through this period here, and we took 20 pips through here and 20 pips in this area. But now what's happened is we've got a wick to potentially work with. And if this candle closes above the high, it's even better. So essentially what we want to see is no, underneath this one, Frankie, the 30. So what we'd look to do is if the next candle opens and moves down, we'll buy the high of the candle that's open and look to fill that wick there. So we'll see if there's 15, 16 pips available, then there's a there's good options here. So far the guys have had about 40 pips in the two trades we've taken, and there's a potential third trade. Um, so it'd just be nice to know what everyone feels like they're going to do. So if this moves down first, then we put a buy stop above the high of the candle, and we look to trade that range, fill the range of that. Okay. Hi Haroon, nice to have you here. I'm not sure if you've been to the live stream before, but most of the people in the live stream will be members from our trade and train community. Um, the live streams we've been doing on YouTube are relatively new for the last couple of months. I try and do it 2 or 3 times a week at 1 p.m. So thanks for joining. Let us know what you think to the stream. But yeah, we've already had a couple of trades, so I'm just going to see what happens on this candle here. If it closes bullish, and like I say, if it closes above the high of this candle, it's going to be a real strong signal for continuation. But I'd expect to maybe see a little bit of liquidity pulled first, so maybe see the market drop down, and then if we can break its own high, we can trade it up into the range of that candle. 3 minutes, guys. We're yeah, 2.5 minutes. So look going on with the DAX. Coming back to all-time high levels. So breakthrough here, then there's going to be trading opportunities. So you might get a couple of opportunities this afternoon, guys, if you want to. If I was going to do anything personally, I think I would just be inclined to look at gold. Uh, yeah, so let's see. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Who's going to go for the flip? Who's going to trade the flip? If we have a wick down, who's going to trade it? Oh, do we have do we have any people going for the flip, or is everyone going to abstain now because they got 40 pips in the bank? What's the crack? 45 seconds, guys. 45 seconds. So you don't have a lot of time to make up your mind. '28. Plenty of room to the upside. 24 pips. Um, so personally, I don't trade crude. I just trade gold in the Nasdaq through the US Open and gold in the DAX through the European Open. So, so through London Open and European market early hours. But I'll always look at the charts, like the New York close sessions we do at 8 p.m. So other traders that work with me, so Nolan or Adam, they'll be trading crude, but more from a higher time frame swing trading style perspective. Look at Jody. Yes, well, nope, not closed above. The only thing that would I wouldn't be worrying about that not closing above. I'd be more concerned that this didn't wick down. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Job done. We'll come back. Let me see what I've got on tomorrow. See if I can. Uh, tomorrow, Wednesday. Hmm. Yeah, I could do a session tomorrow, guys. 1 o'clock. I can do 1 till 2 tomorrow. So, who's around tomorrow? See if we've got any news to shake things up as well tomorrow. Wednesday. No, another. That can't be right. Why is Trump speaking at 2 a.m.? So apparently Trump's speaking at 2 a.m. tomorrow, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll schedule one for tomorrow at 1 p.m. guys. And I won't have just got back from my run tomorrow. So we'll be a little bit smarter, let's say. Right, guys, on that note, listen, have a great day. Talking in his sleep, well, you gotta love it. He definitely shakes things about, doesn't he? Yeah, H4 and gold looks super bullish. All look super bullish. You just need some pullbacks. I mean, to be fair, if you wanted, you got 15-minute resistance there formed. Get close, pull back down, broke the high. You could use that. But I'm going to be done for the day, guys. All right. So take care, guys. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Members, I'll see you at 7 a.m. Bye, guys.